Okay, I want to share with you a very well-known question and not a well-known answer. Before we do that, if anybody wants to get the Makoimos of the Shiurim, well, go to our site. You go to rabbidg.com and just subscribe, and then you will get the Makoimos sent to you at least twice a week. You'll get the emails. Take a look at this week's email. You see all the Svarim are 20% off for Art Scroll. You could go there and get free shipping if you buy a couple of them, and they're all 20% off. If anybody wants to participate in the upcoming Yarchei Kala, February 16th to the 18th in Panama, that's available. If anybody would like to participate in the Sefer Ben La'ashri of the Tzaddik of Ranana, it is completed and it is being submitted for publication. The Tzaddik writes that he will pray for anybody to bail them out of trouble in this world and next. So you could be mishtatif in that and be marbetz his Torah. The new Sefer on Chinuch Hazad v'Zakini Legadel, it's available on the site, rabbidg.com. Here we go. I want to share with you a well-known question, but this answer is not so well-known. The Chida, actually, I have a Sefer on a collection of the Chida's Torah on Chanukah. It's called My Chanukah. And there's, of course, the well-known question, why is there no Masechta on Chanukah? Here it is. Purim is one day. Purim is the 14th, the 15th. We have a whole Masechta on Purim, 30 blat. Well, Chanukah is 8 times as long. There should be at least a Masechta 240 blat, or at least give it some territory. There's a lot to write about it. We could have had a whole parak on the Beis Yosef's Kasha. You could have a parak on the question of Tumah B'tzibur. You know, there's a lot of lamdas. There's a lot of things you could cover. I have a whole sefer, 500 answers. Here it is. 500 answers to the Beis Yosef's Kasha. Yemei Chanukah. And you know that this year I added a 501st answer, because the number of lines in the Gemara about Chanukah, there are 8 lines in the Gemara. So that will be in the next edition when they have 1,000 answers. Maybe I could get my answer in. Anyway, why is there no Masechta on Chanukah? The Chida says, Ani shamati denizukra mipi chabura chikor davar. Why is there no Masechta on Chanukah? Maybe at least one parak even on Chanukah. So the Chida says, Harav HaChosid Marin Rabbi Yosef ben Simon gave an amazing answer. You know, we have Mishnayos, we have Gemara. Did you know there was Torah Shabbal Peh before the Mishnah? It's called Megillas Tainis. Megillas Tainis was learnt before the Mishnah. In the second parak of Masechta Tainis, it quotes Megillas Tainis. It says, Kol HaKosav b'Megillas Tainis D'loi l'mispaid U'D'loi l'hesana. And in Megillas Tainis, it already taught the dinim of Chanukah. All the brisas that are quoted in Shas about the halachas of Chanukah, where do they come from? Where do these brisas come from? They come from Megillas Tainis. So Rabbeinu HaKadosh did not have to make a Masechta of Chanukah. There was Torah Shabbal Peh on Chanukah even before the Mishnah. There was something more than a Masechta. So the Chida says, once Megillas Tainis taught that there are 8 days of Chanukah in the mitzvah of Adlakas Haneros, then nothing more is needed. Anyway, that's a very interesting historical fact. There are those who say that there was a Masechta Ketana called Chanukah, and somehow it was lost. But this is an answer that's a new answer, and that is there's this idea that there's something that sort of came after Nevi'im and Ksuvim, but came before Mishnayos. So I'll leave you with one halacha to ponder. You know, the Rambam says that lighting neros on Chanukah is a mitzvah midivrei soifrim, like Kriyas HaMegillah. But the truth is, reading the Megillah is not really midrabanan. Reading the Megillah is midivrei Nevi'im. Reading the Megillah is midivrei Kabbalah. And there's a difference between Durabanans and midivrei Kabbalah. Durabanan, we say Safek Durabanan Lakula. On Divrei Kabbalah, there's an idea, Divrei Kabbalah, Kedivrei Torah Damya, and in certain regard it might be karov l'dairaisa. In that case, what would we consider Chanukah? Is Chanukah a regular mitzvah d'Rabbanan? Or do we say, like the Chida saying, it's not midivrei Kabbalah, but it's also not midrabanan that from the time of Shas and Mishnah. It's earlier than that. It's already a Megillas Tainus. When the Rambam says that lighting the menorah is like the Megillah, does that give the menorah more of an elevated status over other Durabanans? In any event, this is the amazing approach of the Chida. Why there is no Masechta on Chanukah? Because actually there is a Torah Sheba'al Peh that preceded the Mishnah. Okay.